All right, I got some food. I'm ready to rock. I probably will stream for like another hour. So, okay. And yeah, that was fun earlier. We got a lot of new faces in. So, it's a little bit later, so we'll see how things go as far as people coming in and out. But I think maybe we'll actually try to get some general readings in. Hey, Jay. I'm back. I'm feeling refreshed here, so. All right. Let's do some general readings. Hey. I hope that gentleman Adrian comes back. I actually feel really bad. The last chat question I did, Adrian gave me the most thoughtful, generous tip or donation, and I had no idea. And I feel like I shorted him. So, Adrian, I hope you find your way back here. We'll try to manifest you back. Thank you so much for that really generous tip. And I feel so bad that I didn't give him more time. Sure, Jay, what about? How about we'll pull some advice cards for you? Let's get some advice cards. I'll use my tattoo tarot deck for you. There's always a line. Absolutely, Zay. You're next. You're next in line. Jay, let's get some advice for you from the universe. Oh, yeah? Oh, I love revelations. Please share. Well, guess what, Jay? If I'm the first to tell you, oh, hold on, sorry, my phone. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Sorry, it's a little crooked. Jay, you're gonna find out a lot more about who you are the older you get, and it never stops. Hey, Zaina. What's a sigma? Jay, I didn't figure out who I was until about 7 months ago. I'm 36, so it takes time. But let's get an advice card for you. Wait, tell me what it is, Zay. Am I missing something obvious? Zaina, so nice to meet you. I think you're new. I'm Stefan. Uh-oh. I see a message was held for review, Zay. What is it? Ah. Thanks, Zay. So glad you're here. What would be wrong? I mean, I'm straight, but what would be wrong if I was gay? Is that so strange when people use being like your sexual identity as like an insult? It's so weird. I mean, I'm very comfortable with who I am. I mean, truthfully, people who use homosexuality as an insult usually have some closet homosexual traits most of the time. So not that there's anything wrong with that, but usually they're probably just confused about their own sexuality. Okay, Sorry, my phone keeps falling. Okay. All right. Well, Zay, make sure you screenshot some of the really good troll comments before you block them. But thank you. So glad you're here. Oh, that's great, Jay. I'm so happy to hear that. Well, you got a pretty good head start on me, man. Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's definitely a tower moment. You know, man, I just want to let you know, too, because I lost, well, I don't want to, yeah, I mean, it felt like a loss. I had a lot of people who I was friendly with kind of stopped talking to me, which was when I started doing this. If you're, some things are not for other people to understand. Just remember that always. Some things other people don't have to understand. If you know that it's right for you and it's like something from like the right place, you know, your heart space. All right, let's get some advice for Jay. 26? Say the viewer count went to 20. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Let's get some advice. And we're going to do Zay. Sure, Michelle. All right, Jay. You know what, Jay? Before we do an advice for you, let's just take a moment. Let's just say an affirmation for all those trolls. Spirit, please help these guys find girlfriends so they can have their first sexual experience finally and stop being so angry at everybody else. Okay, thank you. Jay, Two of Pentacles and the Strength card, dude. It's all about flow to life. Two of Pentacles is all about balance, flow. Quite literally with the scale. Going with the ups and downs of that life has, because nobody's life is all good or all bad. Just remember that. There's highs and lows. You ride the waves. And you always try to keep things in balance. And any kind of difficulties that you're going to have, like any struggles, even specific to like, I mean, I don't know exactly the dynamic you're talking about with your father, but have strength and endurance, and perseverance, to handle things like that when you're listening to your higher self, you know. Always follow what you know to be right for you. And if you're not sure, take a second to think about it. You know, I've always been a very decisive person, always. Like things are always very clear for me what I know that I want and don't want in things. It's something that has been a lesson for me. One, to have patience, but two, having to deal with people who aren't that way. Because to me, if you don't know what you want, I mean, then that really means that you don't really know who you are or know yourself. I mean, to not know what you want is to not know thyself. So, good energy, dude. Hey, Samantha. Pam, Zay saved our stream from trolls. Okay, Zay, what can I what's your question, my lovely friend? Guys, I'll probably only stream for like an hour because I have to get some stuff done around the house. Here. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I could project in the past. You know, I mean, cards will come out. I don't know if I would, how much I would account to it. Let me try, okay? But I've never really tried to project people's past feelings like really far back. Samantha, I love your question. You know how you deal with people like that? You set boundaries and you move on. If somebody, like I was just saying, like, you know, people who don't know what they want, don't know who they are. What you do is you express what you want, what you're looking for, and you have the respect and love for yourself to clearly set boundaries with people who don't offer you that. Real boundaries. And if they truly care about you, they'll come around. But when you keep letting anyone in and out of your life, and I'm not trying to single you out, this is for everybody, you're telling somebody that that's okay to do, and that you don't like have respect for yourself and your happiness. So what you can do in that situation, and you can take my advice or leave it, but I promise you it's the right choice. You express what you want, what you're looking for, and you let them know that right now you feel like they're not able to offer that to you, and it's clear that they don't know. And then you set boundaries, real boundaries. You go no contact until they reach out and say something of value to you, and not just, hey. It's also very attractive. If that person has substance, that's how we help other people heal and grow. And people who can't, that's how we get people out of our lives that don't belong. Oh, Pam, you'll have to tell me what the comments were. Oh, because you and Zay can see them. I can't. I can't see the comments. I did see the one that somebody tried to say, what they said, that I was a homosexual, which isn't really an insult. I mean, people who, again, make comments about that usually have repressed sexual feelings of their own, and they're insecure about it, so they try to use it against other people. He called me white? That would be a true statement. I mean, I suppose I'm some shade of a breakfast cereal. Okay. How did Gira feel about Zay when they worked together? He felt like you were persistent and resilient, like you had a lot of perseverance. I think he assumed a lot of people wanted you. Like you had competition. Like people were in competition for you. And he desperately wanted to communicate with you. 8 of Wands. Yeah, he wanted to offer you something back then, Zay. Ace of Pentacles. No cups, but definitely like he found you very attractive for sure, and he felt like a lot of people were interested in you. And he wanted to offer you something back then too. I mean, a lot of energy of like respect and stuff, and so hey, country love, good to see you. Okay. Michelle, are you still with us? You wanted me to pull a card? Samantha, are you still with us? If you are, I hope that advice was helpful, because I really meant it. I know sometimes I can be a little blunt. Well, everybody knows that about me. That's just how I am. But I always speak with good intention and like out of love. And sometimes that's what we need, you know? I mean, that's certainly what I wish I had, like for me. So probably wouldn't have taken me so long to get my shit together. Michelle, did you just want advice? Okay. What deck do I want to use? Let's use this deck. Michelle, you do. I don't want to beat you up on here, but I already told you everything that you needed to know about it. It wasn't built on anything that was solid. You know, it wasn't. And I love you. And that's everything that's happened recently is confirmation. And you know, you may have played a part too. But it might have just been something that you needed to look at within yourself, and clearly him too. And it might have just been kind of like, again, one of hopefully your last lesson with situations like that. You know, it takes a lot of time to feel like you can really like truly love someone. It takes a lot of time. Love is not overnight. You don't know somebody. Takes a really long time to know somebody, you know, and you didn't. It's okay. I mean, I literally relived my own past through what happened with you, but you learn from it, and and you take what you can in a positive way, because it wasn't the worst thing in the world, you know? If anything, I think it was a really positive thing for you. I mean, I've seen a lot of growth in you since we first met. And this is a huge growing thing. I think it's really going to lead you towards truly being happy on your own at first. So you can actually, like, manifest in a healthy, like, relationship dynamic with someone new, you know? Hey, Michael. Let's get some cards for Michelle. All right, give your grandma a kiss for me, Zay. Wait, Zay, okay, you're gonna be listening. Pam, you're our official moderator. So you're the guardian. Yeah, you know, Michelle, I know. But again, you didn't invest that much time. I mean, we frequently don't get closure from people. And again, something that's really empowering, or was for me when I really learned to, one, be happy on my own and understand what that meant, that it's not an overnight thing, and to actively not being trying to like put myself and meet people constantly, was learning to get closure within myself when you can't get it from somebody who's not going to be able to give it to you. You know, it's very empowering to not feel stuck and waiting for closure from people who a lot of people aren't capable of it. Not at least the closure that we want. It's okay. Let it be a reminder. What's the advice for Michelle? What's the card that she needs to see right now? Of course this shows up for you, Michelle. One, we got the Six of Pentacles. What's really speaking to me for you is, again, finding balance within yourself. That's, you know, again, an energy of this card is having, not having. So, again, balancing what your views of what you have is. Another energy is like being a student, being a teacher. And then this comes as absolutely no surprise. Don't feel stupid. You have no reason to feel stupid. Okay? Listen, we make mistakes. Okay? You need to... I say this all the time. Thank you, Michael. Like, the first thing that we need to do before we can ever be happy is to forgive ourselves and to forgive others, especially those who don't deserve it. Okay? You need to forgive yourself. My dog taught me that when she died in my arms. And I held on to guilt really until I had that breakthrough. You know? But this is going to come as no surprise to you. This card came out, Michelle. Three of Wands. This is a card of exploration, looking towards the future. To me, You know what he's looking at? Moving somewhere he's never been. Something new. Exploring, adventure. I'm so not surprised. It's a great energy too. I know it looks like a desert, but he's actually looking over at the ocean in the original Rider-Waite. And protecting your peace, Michelle. Protecting your peace, okay? That's another like big theme of this card. And knowing what that means to you to protect your peace. You know what it means? Not letting people come in to like gaslight you or disrupt any balance that you get, because they will. They're lessons. I mean, I had an ex who does not understand boundaries at all because she doesn't understand like any sort of self-awareness for decisions she made. Again, you guys know I'm not here to defame my exes. I really wish her well. You know, I think there's a good person somewhere in there, but you know, you need to set boundaries, defend yourself. And I think looking towards the future and coming up with a plan, because this is an energy of foresight, is going to make your life so good. One more for you. It's going to bring in so much stability. This could even be a new person, Michelle, straight up. It's about being steady, reliable, grounded. It very well could be a new person. Michelle, you're not stupid. And don't say that about yourself. Just remember, the way that we view ourselves is a reflection of what we attract in other people, okay? So if we think that we're stupid, like we don't deserve to be respected, that it's okay for people to like love bomb us, ghost us, show back up, you're going to keep attracting the same type of people. And everything I say is rooted in a really difficult lesson that I've had to learn, and some took me forever. Raymond, didn't you ask me about her already, your wife? Michelle, some people don't ever learn the lessons, and that's not going to come as a surprise to anybody. But it's about being able to cut out the people when you see those red flags. And again, having the conviction and like strength, the Seven of Wands, to not repeat old cycles. Damn straight, Mystic Road, it's true. I'd like to answer some chat questions for new people who haven't asked questions tonight. Michelle, but you do need to detach. You need to stop waiting around for like a message, because it's not going to give you peace. All right? That's personally my feeling. All right? And I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't, but I think it seemed like there was like an unhealthy dynamic, you know, clearly. 3 is a magic number, Mystic Road. I think that's mine too. Not needing someone else is empowering, you know? Um, having like, you can have like really amazing connections with friends and other people. Doesn't need to be romantic. Okay. Does anybody have a chat question? Otherwise, we're going to do a general. And for anybody new, thanks for tuning in. I usually stream on my computer, but I was having some internet issues tonight, so I'm just using my phone for the first time. All right, I'm going to do some general signs, I think. Let me timestamp. For sure, Pam. Yeah, 100%. Hey, Prosperity Road, nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Hey, B. Over 50? I've never tried that. Laura, nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Hey, Crystal. Laura, where are you chatting with us from? What do you want me to pull on, Crystal? Just general advice? Italy, buongiorno. I'm very Italian, if you can't tell. Laura. If you're under 5'8" and your last name ends in a vowel, you're probably Italian. Sorry, guys. Let me put my phone on disturb. I got a call. Okay. Okay, let's pull some cards for advice for Crystal. And thank you so much to everybody who donated to the channel earlier. And again, thank you, Adrian, for that really generous donation. I hope you find your way back here. I didn't even realize how much you donated. That was so kind to you. Guys, I'll try to get to everybody's reading. If you leave a donation and you just let me know in the video description, I'll always prioritize your reading. Usually we do phone readings. Absolutely, Laura. Hey, Danny. I am, but I'm gonna try to get to some of the subscribers that haven't asked questions yet. But I would absolutely love to circle back. And if you'd like to leave a donation, I can always prioritize chat questions for anybody who can donate. There's a couple ways to do so. There's links in my video description. Sure, Michael. What do you want to know? Like, did you just meet her? Let's see. Well, give me a second. We're going to do Crystal, then we'll do you next. Minnie, it's so good to see you. How are you? Okay. Can we get some general advice for Crystal? Laura, where in Italy are you? I have all my family is in Italy. Oh, wow. Sorry, Laura. You definitely don't deserve that. I fucking hate guys that do that. I hate well, I don't want to say hate. That's a really strong word. It frustrates me to no end, people who do things like that. You certainly don't deserve it. He definitely doesn't deserve you. Let me rephrase that. I'm in New York. All right, what's advice for my friend Crystal in Kentucky? I think you're our first, maybe second White Dog collective member from Italy. Spirit, what can we tell Crystal? Love it. Great card, Crystal. Love it. So good. You got the Queen of Pentacles, amazing energy. And you got the Magician, Crystal. You always get such strong cards. The Queen of Pentacles is an extremely grounded, stable energy. Somebody who like puts her heart into things, like very nurturing, very kind. What this is telling me clearly with the Magician is you can manifest stability, financial stability in your life. You can even manifest like a relationship. You have everything in you already. You have all the tools inside you already to create whatever world that you want. That's what the Magician is. It's telling you that you already have everything you need within you. It just takes, again, focus, real commitment, and again, get all of like the self-limiting beliefs and insecurity out of your head. It's so important. It's so important. You set your intention for what you want, and then you detach from all outcomes, especially those that don't align with the intention you set. And you don't question that it won't happen. It's about knowing and believing that it's going to happen for you, and then doing what you need to do to get there. Okay? I just explained it to you. It's figuring out exactly what you want. Like imagining what it feels like to actually have it already. Like imagine yourself like at the result. And then you keep your intention set on that. And then you detach from the future. You detach from what ifs, overthinking about it. You detach from doubt, anything that doesn't align with that. And then you actually take the steps to make it happen. It's two things. Because if you have a mindset that you're not good enough and you're trying to accomplish something, who the hell can ever be successful? I know you can do this. And I told you, I'm happy to help you if you have an interview coming up. Okay? I'm happy to help you prepare for it. I'm really good at that stuff. Guys, I went to college. I don't have any college degree. I mean, I was making like well over 6 figures for most of my jobs. It's about drive, and integrity and passion and caring about what you do. I know that this is going to work out for you. You just need to stay focused. Thank you, Pam. I don't know what was held, but I appreciate it. Um, one more for Crystal. Love it. Crystal, 8 of Cups. Again, it's letting go of things that don't serve us. That's the energy of this card too. It's literally exactly what I was saying. It's walking away from things that that don't serve us anymore, like mindsets, and also taking risks. You know, taking chances on something that you know to be right for yourself. I'm not really sure what that means, but no need to people please, all right? Especially if you're sober. Why the hell are they asking you to get them wine? Okay. All right, Michael, you still with us? Crystal, I believe in you. You got to believe in yourself, all right? And if you ever are feeling like you're doubting yourself, just remember, I got your back. Look at me. I mean, I quit like a really stable job, like like a career that I had to do this for free. Because I just have a knowing that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You have to believe in yourself and know when something's right for you. You know how crazy everybody thought I was? Well, not everybody. My girlfriend didn't. My really close friends didn't, but a lot of people who I was friendly with couldn't understand it. Crystal, block out the noise, dude. You have to, again, raise your vibration. Again, don't be triggered or get sucked into that. It has, you know, it has nothing to do with you, okay? It has nothing to do with you, okay? You just, again, give people grace, all right? She's going through it. She's getting a divorce. She's angry, all right? Be the bigger person. You lead with love with people, and you don't get sucked down to their level where they want to, she's going through it, you know? You always want to operate with good intention with everything, with how you treat people, with how you treat yourself, with how you go about things, especially when it's something like career focused. Michael, what's this gal's name? Rachel? Hey, Helga. So nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, I'll probably stream for another 25 minutes because we did like 2.5 hours before. And if I stream too late, I don't, well, I never sleep, but if anybody would like a private reading off air, just shoot me a message on Instagram, or you can email me. Sure, Helga, just hang tight. We're gonna do Michael's question first. Where are you from, Helga? And just remember, Crystal, tarot doesn't do anything for us if we don't take the messages and act on them. The universe gets pissed at us when it gives us advice and we don't do anything with it. Hey, Brooke. Good to see you. Iceland. Wow, you're our first white dog subscriber from Iceland. So great to meet you. I know it's not easy, Crystal. I get it. It takes a lot of discipline and work to heal and to change how we've been programmed to think, which is that we can't do things, that we need to be anxious. Do you have I don't know if you have health insurance. Have you thought about doing like an online, there's like some great online therapists A lot of my friends do it. Have you thought about speaking to somebody? Oh, North Carolina. I used to live in North Carolina, Brooke, a million years ago. I'm in New York now. I was in Greensboro. Okay, Michael, let's see what's going on with this gal, Rachel. Okay. How does Rachel feel about Michael? Spirit. Oh, Michael. There you go, my friend. That's a pretty on the nose answer. Oh my gosh. Did that want to come out? All right, I think I have to take this. Did you want me to take this? Michael, I got the lovers, dude. That's how she feels about you. Doesn't leave us much room for interpretation. What are her intentions? She'd like to work on getting to know you. Michael, just because this came out, do not tell this girl that you love her tomorrow, okay? Get to know her better. You seem like a very social, well-spoken young man, so I have faith in you that you're going to handle this right. She'd like to work on work on this. You got the Eight of Pentacles. What's advice for Michael? Love it. Be bold, Michael. Stand in your personal power. Be original. Michael, just be your authentic true self, brother, okay? Don't be anything that you think she might want or that might impress somebody, okay? It's not about what we have, it's about who we really are. I mean, with the Lover's card, that's like soul tie energy, potentially. So you don't need to do anything that's not authentic to who you are. And make an effort to really get to know her, okay? But dude, too, it's about choices, personal power, boldness, originality. It's great energy, man. That's the advice. Godspeed, my friend. I love this. Is such a beautiful card, isn't it, guys? One of the first subscribers ever on this channel bought me this beautiful deck, Ancient Italian Tarot. How about that, Laura? But it's my favorite deck, Ancient Italian Tarot. It's my first non-Rider-Waite deck. It's so beautiful. Okay, Laura, let's you're so welcome, Michael. Laura, let's see if we can help you out here. I mean, to be honest, I know you're new. Like Pam and everybody who knows me quite well probably knows what I'm going to say. It is a conviction of mine to not even entertain like these shitty exes who have no partner life. Like a part of me wants to tell you just to tell this guy to kick rocks and move on. I would never, ever do that to someone, ghost them like that. And something tells me you wouldn't either. I don't care. Well, you know what? He can have PTSD all day, but it doesn't give him a right to treat people that care about him badly. That's bad karma. You don't deserve that. And we don't use trauma as a reason to not grow or become better people. We don't use it as a crutch, like, to be broken. I dated somebody like that. And I mean, to me, all you have is your integrity and how you treat people. It's the only thing you have. Like, our words matter, even to strangers. And being open and upfront with people is so important. Laura, let me pull cards just to get let's see what I can see. But I'm never gonna ever advocate for anybody in my collective, like anything that would make somebody stagnant. And I'm never gonna support you being with somebody who clearly needs to grow the fuck up and work on themselves. Yeah, I'm 36. He's 53. This guy needs to tell this guy to kick rocks. I don't know how you say that in Italian, but you do not. That guy is nearing his expiration date for any sort of like inner healing. It sounds like. Laura, you don't deserve somebody like that. And I promise you, he's going to regret it real soon. Truthfully, you should really set boundaries. I'm going to pull some cards. That's unacceptable to me. That is such a red flag, Laura. This guy would literally have to like literally sing you a song from the street and you being in the balcony for you to give this guy another fucking chance. He better have the most sincere, heartfelt apology and explanation of why he is the way he is for you to even consider giving this guy another chance, okay? Because he's gonna, like, at some point he's gonna try to come back and he's gonna fucking breadcrumb you. Yeah, and you know what? It took me a really long time to realize that it's not my job to fix people. I was like addicted to dating like broken, like really toxic, like avoidant, beautiful women, like with serious like mental health issues. Like pretty much my entire life up until very recent, really until I started this show. When I like finally like woke up out of my sleepwalk and took a long look at myself, I can, something that I realized, and I know we get trauma bonded and we think about the good things about bad people and we put a highlight reel of all the good moments, even in really bad relationships. Something that I thought about afterward is I would remember how like someone made me feel like in the relationship. Like I remember how anxious I would be and I mean I've always been a very secure person. I mean frankly, I was like born without the part of my brain that makes me insecure. But other people's issues when they bring them into the relationship, it can change your attachment style. Like it can make you anxious. And I really just took a second and thought like how horrible I always felt, how insecure, how uncomfortable, like I was constantly feeling about the relationship. And then I would ask myself, is that really better than how I would feel by myself before I met this person? Because generally when we're happy with who we are, like when we're not in a relationship like that, we feel fine. So why the hell would we want to pick being anxious and uncomfortable and insecure, like over just being on our own? And that's the first step to finding the right person. You know what? Let's pull some cards on what's coming new for you, Laura. I'm sorry, I'm running hot. If I was in Naples and I was like a less healed version of myself, I would go knock this guy the fuck out for you because I hate people who disrespect women. To me, it fucking disgusts me. And I'm sorry I'm using bad language, everybody. I just don't have a lot of respect really for any man who disrespects a woman or like puts his hands on one. I mean, have some fucking integrity for who you are and how you treat people. And honestly, you should have grace for any person that he meets after you. So, figures. Of course he is. We don't exactly have a state-of-the-art mental health plan for people in this country. It's like one of the biggest problems in America. Like, there's like a mental health crisis. Guys, honestly, I mean, I'm not a therapist. I'm just somebody who's made a lot of problems and found ways to kind of heal on my own from them. That's why I started this channel. I mean, really, to genuinely help people go through a lot of the stuff that I went through. I mean, I used to think about how much it would have meant to me to have somebody to talk to about a lot of the things I went through. You know? And on a side note of Pam being nice enough to block whatever comment was held, I mean, damn, if people want to troll my channel for genuinely trying to help people for free, you know what? I'd love to have them on the show because clearly they have some childhood wounds to look at. So let me plug my phone in, and then we're gonna pull some cards for you, Laura. Okay. You're so welcome. So nice to meet you. I'm so glad you... It's still a mystery to me how people seem to stumble upon this channel. I mean, I started this show like a month and a half ago. It's still a mystery how I have more than 100 subscribers. And I don't know anything about technology, as Pam knows. I'm on like a 20-year tape delay. So I really don't know anything about like hashtags, anything like that. I just keep putting videos up and hope people find it. So I'm very grateful to all of you who don't mind staring at my face. So, okay. All right, what can we tell my friend Laura, my new friend Laura from the motherland? Laura, my grandparents were from Avellino in southern Italy. $5 a.m. Have you slept yet? No judgments. That's usually when I fall asleep. What can we tell my new friend Laura? What's coming in for her? Laura, what sign are you, by the way? I like your style. You guys, you know, it's so funny. Pam knows, because I say it all the time. I really find that everybody who seems to stumble upon this show, I really believe is like a mirror of me and like an extension of me and like what I've been through, just kind of on a different timeline. Truly, I really believe that. And it's so not surprising that you and Helga are up at 3 a.m. because I never sleep. Yeah. What's coming in for Laura? Ooh, Laura, Cancer energy. By the way, I'm Cancer Sun. I'm a triple water sign. I'm Cancer Sun, double Scorpio placements. First card out, that's really good energy, Laura. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Ooh. Was this guy an earth sign? Okay. Can I get some clarifiers here? Okay, love that. Ooh, love that. Okay. Laura, I'm getting a super clear message for you. One more. Boom. Okay. Super clear message. So, I mean, it's like they took the words right out of my mouth. I got the Chariot clarified by Nine of Pentacles. I think you need to, well, I don't think I know. This is telling me that you need to be, one, confident in yourself, confident about what you want, like, and not really accepting anything less than that from people. And really moving forward, like finding your own sense of happiness, like being happy in your own energy with what you have, like being grateful for the things you have, and not looking for it necessarily from someone else. It's very clear that you want a long-term commitment with somebody, and I know you've been waiting a while. I do know how you feel. You have some new people coming in, Laura. This is such a strong message right here. I got the Queen of Swords clarified by the Devil. So let me explain what I'm picking up on. It's a very strong message. So, one, the Queen of Swords, I love the Queen of Swords. She's a badass chick. The Queen of Swords has been through so much, like pain, loss, betrayal, heartbreak. She's been through like the whole like buffet of bad things in her life. But she doesn't get cynical. She doesn't use any of that like as a reason to be cynical. Do you see how her hand is extended? She's still very open to hearing people out and new opportunities, but she's extremely discerning of people coming in. She uses all the pain and experiences that she's gone through as lessons. It's given her experience and wisdom. And she has serious boundaries too. She'll literally cut you up, like if you overstep with her. She's also very straightforward about what she wants. Remember that. She's very open and direct about what she wants. She's very like she has really, really strong convictions and morals that she doesn't like break from ever. She's very forthright with people. With the Devil card, this is telling me that again, you need to make sure you're in control of, frankly, Laura, the things that took me forever to learn. I mean, I'm 36 too. I just figured this out 7 months ago. I'm in the first healthy relationship I've ever been in. And I never mind being honest about the things I've gone through. I mean, it Might lose me some subscribers occasionally, but what this is telling me is, I mean, it's speaking to me so much. Being aware of some of the unhealthy attachments that you have, specifically with people and who you allow in, and not letting some of like those unhealthy habits with people in, not just letting everybody in to talk to you. Yeah. I don't know how long you dated. You said 2 months. Nobody should tell you that they love you in 2 months. I just told this to Michelle. And again, this is from experience, something I lived through. That is not love, okay? You can't love someone after you know them for 2 months. I know it can feel exciting. You don't know anyone, you don't know anything about somebody after 2 months. Okay. How long was it? I'm not trying to diminish your feelings. I just want you to know that. But you need to really have boundaries and be able to identify red flags in people. Okay, that's still not very long. I mean, that's long enough to start thinking about. Absolutely. But again, to me, if you feel like you're falling in love with someone after 5 months in a dynamic that you can identify as like healthy, that's amazing. But you need to be able to point out and identify one, like red flags in people. So you can have boundaries, and having the strength to cut someone off when you know that something's not right. It's tough. We are going to just repeat the same karmic cycles over and over again until we learn those lessons. It took me forever to learn. So it's you being extremely discerning about who's coming into your life moving forward. That's such a strong message. And wouldn't you know, that's what's going to usher in better people, straight up. I see 2 people coming in for you. Actually, Laura, this really feels like you. This feels like your energy right now. This Queen of Pentacles. You're gonna, like, I really feel like that because the way it's showing with the Queen of Swords after, I think you're really going to be entering an extremely grounded period of your life. Kind of moving forward, knowing what you want, being comfortable waiting for the right person, the right thing. And again, you be clear up front about what you're looking for in someone. You know, I say this all the time. Like, you need to know what your core values are in a relationship and what you're looking for in a partner. So that way, when somebody doesn't exhibit those qualities, and I'm not talking like everybody wants different things, but like if you know good, like direct communication and being open and honest and straightforward, those are things that you offer people. Like, those are things that you should in turn like be able to get back always. And I think you knowing what you want and having boundaries is going to make you so grounded. I actually think you have a water sign coming in potentially. And again, it's being able to like determine and weigh like things that are good for you, things that are not good for you. This also speaks to being open and like kind of going with the flow. Kind of riding the highs and the lows. It takes forever. It's tough. When we like let our guard down with people that we trust, it takes so long to heal. I know. I still have to work through it, you know? I still get triggered. I mean, and if you don't heal from it, like, even when somebody who's honest and open and truthful and like genuine comes in, we're not going to be able to know if it's real. It's really sad. But again, it's using your intuition, and again, it's being open and upfront and asking the right questions when you first meeting. That like asking a guy what his core values are in a relationship, you know, and they don't have to be the same as yours. You'd be surprised how many people can't answer that. That's a red flag. That means somebody doesn't even know what the hell they want in someone or what's important to them in a relationship. And when you ask real questions like that and explain what you want, it's really easy to not get tricked. Then you won't need to. Then it won't be a matter of I need to stop falling for it. Because those are things that you can't really fake. Like when you ask direct questions to people, you'll know. You just have to listen to your intuition. But I feel like somebody's coming in. This feels like it might be somebody from the. You have somebody showing up as King of Cups looking to communicate with you. This is somebody that you've been, like the type of person you've been hoping for. Somebody who's like extremely emotionally mature. Somebody who doesn't have like mental health issues or who has like very solid, stable footing. Somebody who's going to be really open. Somebody who is not going to play like games with you. This guy means what he says and says what he means. This is somebody extremely, extremely emotionally stable, very creative too. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is going to be like the balanced person you're looking for, truly. And guys, a significant meaning of the Temperance card, which I find really important. Only when we bring ourselves into balance, fully, like all the aspects of our lives, our love life, our career, our mental health, when we are in complete balance and harmony, and we ask for help, that is when the universe steps in to help you, when you're ready for it. Listen, it is so hard to set boundaries. I mean, it's crazy, like, right? How often we all act like against our own self-interests. It's going to feel so good when you start doing it, okay? And I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. It's tough when you invest time into somebody. It really is. Until I really discovered what I wanted in someone, and I had enough like respect for myself and like my own happiness, that's when I really met somebody special. It's amazing. The second I just kind of changed that mindset, I gotta tell you, it was like something switched immediately. Like I just stopped meeting the same type of woman that I was used to dating. Like I almost can't explain it. You're gonna find people who are more aligned with what you want, but it's important that you are always upfront and truthful, and you ask the right questions so you can understand what kind of person somebody is, and you can also like have the strength to know when somebody's not what you're looking for, so you can find the right person. This is really nice. Can I get one more about this person, Spirit? Who's this King of Cups? This guy might like to drink wine. Sorry, that's like everybody in Italy. I just got a message of like he likes to drink. Not in a toxic way. Interesting. This guy is going to be... this guy walked away from a relationship too. This is crazy. Something, I gotta tell you, Laura. Something makes me feel like you might, the way you're gonna meet this person is gonna be weird. It's gonna feel so random. There's gonna be like this fun, like randomness to how you meet this person. Like so random. Like you guys are gonna like reach for the same book at a bookstore. I don't know, something stupid like that. Like very like 80s movie. Like it like spills coffee on you. There's gonna be like this really fun, strange randomness to how you meet this person. Feels like it's gonna be outside. Me too. Ah, so good. I mean, we're biased though, right? We are 1988 babies, so what else do we need to know? Stay strong, all right? Stay strong. Protect your own values and morals. Have the strength to do right by yourself. That way somebody like this can come into your life. That's good. And frankly, I really listen, at the end of the day, guys, I can only share about things that helped me. I'll never tell anybody what to do. That's not my place here. But forgive that guy and just release him, Laura. People like that can't give us closure, okay? Not the closure we need. You don't need it to move on. The closure is learning about yourself. And this guy literally better, like, write your name in the fucking clouds for you to give him another chance again. He better literally, like, go above and beyond in terms of showing that he has the capacity to understand what he's done and how it affects you and the relationship, okay? That guy's way too fucking old. Excuse my language. I get so mad by people like this. It's so tough to trust people. I get it. It's so tough. And it just breaks my heart too, because I have to live through it. It's like it makes it hard to have a healthy relationship because we're so used to dealing with a certain type of people. Just remember what you deserve, all right? You know, how we feel about ourselves is like, it's a reflection of what we attract in other people, always. Always. Just remember that. How you feel about yourself is ultimately what you're going to attract in someone else. So if you have healthy boundaries, you put yourself first in a healthy way, you're going to meet somebody who's the same. Okay, Helga, thank you for your patience and much love. Grazie. Much love, Laura. Thanks for finding the channel. We're going to finish the night up with Helga in Iceland. Then I think I'm going to call it. But yeah, it was really great to meet everybody here tonight. If anybody ever wants a private reading off air, just send me an email or connect with me through Instagram. I usually charge like 45 or 50 bucks for my private readings. And there's no time limit. Usually they're like an hour or two. Yeah, it feels weird charging people by the hour. Pam, totally fine. We're just about done here. Thank you for the hard work moderating. Much love, Pam. It was great to see you. Hope you have a great evening. Helga, what did you want me to pull cards on for you? Laura, I'm so mad. Why the hell did I not use the Ancient Italian Tarot deck for you? Missed opportunity. What would you like me to pull cards on, Helga? Oh, love. Got it. Sure. Helga, I'll try to keep it somewhat open, okay? Do you want me to ask about him? Because it's always kind of like a bummer, and I don't mean it as like something funny, but I mean, it kind of is. We can all laugh about it. Like, it always sucks when I ask, like, hey, what's coming in love? And the universe is like, nothing right now. But, guys, I mean, it's real life. We know that. It's, you know, we don't all, like, win windfalls of money and fall in love every month. It's just not how real life works. And frankly, I mean, talk about red flags. That's a huge fucking red flag. If any tarot reader tells every sign that every single week, every single month, that's what's going to happen, frankly, that feels like exploitative. That's not how real life works. Tarot is amazing at helping us find like things out about ourselves, like helping us get on the right timeline. In some cases, understanding other people better. But I'll never pull cards to tell you if you're going to get married or you're going to have kids. We have free will, ultimately. The things we say matter and the choices we make matter. So let's find out, Helga. Can I get 3 cards what Helga can expect, and then we'll find out what this guy's RP, what's his deal. Can I get 3 cards for what Helga can expect? Okay. Hey, Emily. This is really interesting, Helga. Oh, interesting. Helga, I feel like you get up in your head a lot. Like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like your imagination runs wild, and it can kind of stress you out and feel like a burden. I don't know why I just got that message. Oh, so beautiful. I'm so glad that came out. Okay. So the first card out was the 5 of Cups. If you're familiar with like the classic Rider-Waite deck, it's a guy standing by the river and he's like mourning. There's like 3 spilled over cups and he's like super bummed out, but there's 2 like upright cups behind him that he doesn't see. What this is telling me is, 1, if you're feeling disappointed like recently, you might have even lost somebody potentially. I don't know. That can mean bereavement. But it can just be kind of like feeling sad, like a sense of loss or regret. But I actually really like it because it's not like all hope is lost. It's like an energy of like, there's actually something really good that you're not seeing. And it's not like, hey, this is coming in like in a month or 2. It's like it's already in your energy. You might just be missing it. Like there's something there that's really good that you may not be seeing, or that's literally like, or figuratively right behind you. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness with this 9 of Pentacles. Helga, listen, I just have to tell you what I see, and I love you. I'm so happy to have you from Iceland. Listen, I would not be doing anyone any good if I just placated people. And again, promise they're gonna like meet their twin flame or their soulmate and win money every month. I need to always stay grounded in what I'm seeing and also in real life. And I feel like it's my responsibility. I don't see somebody coming in right now for you. However, something that's making me feel really good is something that you've manifested, the Seven of Pentacles, maybe even a while ago. I suspect it might be a person or a type of person. Ooh, I just got chills. Whew. Okay, confirmation. Something that you manifested a while ago, like seeds that you planted. Damn, they are coming in, my friend. Look how, I got the star. Look how beautiful this card is, by the way. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. This is like a wish, a hope. This is such good energy. It's also really good omen. Something really beautiful is coming towards you. Truly that you've like been wanting. Like something that you've been waiting a really long time for. It's really good. Like this isn't a card that pops out very much for me, Helga, in any of my 6 decks. This is going to be amazing, whatever's coming in. Presumably a person. Let's pull something in on this. This is really nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is karma balancing in your favor. I got justice. The scales are gonna balance out for you. Who is it though? Or what is it? Oh my gosh. Can I get one more, please? Oh my god. Well, I hope you want to get married. This is like this is gonna be like a forever person. Oh my gosh. This might be like a past life connection. I think I've said that one time ever on my show before, truly. This is like past life energy, dude. 6 of Cups. Or this is somebody, it could very well be somebody from your childhood that you knew a really long time ago. Can I get one more? One more, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is somebody that you're gonna marry. This is like the universe balancing out the scales for you if things were unbalanced. Helga, you gotta drop the burdens though. All right, stay grounded. With the 7 of Cups having like kind of detaching from like reality, like thinking a million different things. Stay grounded, okay? Stay grounded, and again, change your perspective on what you have. Again, the thing with the 9 of Pentacles too is, it's like I just told Laura, it's crazy that it came out again. Again, sometimes what we think things are bad, but it's all perspective. Like, you actually have a lot of probably really good things in your life, and presumably you have somebody coming in. So it's being grateful for the things that you have, like, that make you happy on your own. I can't stress this again with this card coming out, the Hope card. This is like a dream come true. It's such good energy. It's so beautiful. It's so significant. And it's literally like karma. It's like karmic justice. Like things actually working out in your favor. Like if there was an imbalance where you were done wrong and you didn't act like from a bad place of like intention, this is the universe balancing things out for you and giving you a really legit connection. They're being the cards are being super cryptic about it. Let's pull couple quick cards on him. Could be. Um, it could be. They like don't want to tell me anything about this person. What's this guy's name? What was his name? You know, Helga, something tells me it's not him, but again, I don't want to limit. I'm never gonna try to make someone stagnant or try to limit someone's options. Um, that's just not my place. Um, I would first say, and we'll pull a card on him. What does your intuition tell you about him? Um, like, does he seem like he's like? Did you get a good energy from him? Does he seem like somebody who's open, who's straightforward? Like, does he make eye contact with you when he talks? Like, um okay. What are Runer's feelings for Helga? Okay, that's totally fine. Okay. One more for feelings. Okay. All right, what are his intentions? What are his intentions? Interesting. He finds you super sexy. Super sexy. He seems to be a good person. I'm getting a lot of really good sword energy. I think he's going to be cautious, just see how things go with the flow. I trust him for sure. So when I asked how what his feelings were towards you, I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. Let me show you guys, because they're Greek. Ace of Pentacles is really good. It's something new and stable. To be honest with the Devil, it can just be like, I mean, a very strong message is like he finds you very attractive. I do have to tell you though, again, I'm not saying you are or aren't. He might be a little worried that you're trouble. Yeah, he might be a little worried that you're trouble for him. Like he might be a little concerned, potentially. He's got good energy though. He seems like a pretty upstanding young gentleman. I mean, I got Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords for his intentions. His intentions are to be truthful, forthright, go with the flow, which is beautiful. Just see how things go. And again, be open to getting to know you better, but have like a little bit of discernment. Like this guy is, I mean, definitely has air in his chart for sure. For sure. This guy's like cautious in a healthy way. Very good energy. I think he's still a little worried. Listen, just because this is showing up doesn't mean he thinks you're toxic. He just met you. So this is like Queen of Swords energy. It's like, prove me wrong, like energy kind of. Like you have to earn her trust. But the Ace of Pentacles is, I think he sees something potentially long-term and stable with you. He sees both. He sees both, and he definitely thinks you're sexy. So, to answer your question, do I think that this is him? That's actually quite interesting, Helga. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Is this him? Give me a card to tell me if this is him or not, Spirit. Is this him? It could be, Helga. It really could be. It really could be him, truthfully. However, there's with the asterisk, okay? Guys, even the most perfect people for us, we can fuck it up, okay? Like, so I'm gonna say it again to you. It's extremely important that the focus is on yourself and your own happiness, with no association to anybody else. Like, you need to, again, like, I guess, and I'm not saying you are, you can't be reliant or anxious about, like, him with respect to your own happiness, okay? It has to come from you. Really healthy relationships is, you know what? I like you. I'm interested in getting to know you better. But I know that I'm happy on my own. So if this doesn't work out, I'll be okay. And I know that sounds crazy or counterintuitive. That's extremely healthy. That's the opposite of codependent. So, I do really like this. And keep your feet on the ground, girl. All right? Listen, I have my imagination's always running wild, for better or worse. And I feel it's very endearing, like people who keep their head in the clouds like I do. But recognize when it's causing you stress and burdens, because to me, it tells me that it's not grounded in anything that's actually happening. I will tell you with the 10, again, that's the end of a cycle. So just be careful about what you're thinking and manifesting, because you have something, this is really good. I'm telling you, you have like somebody who values like commitment and like the idea of marriage coming in. And something with this person that could be like a giveaway, like a green flag. I don't know, you guys might feel like not necessarily that you knew each other from kids, but like, I don't know, it might feel good. Like there might be something kind of fun about that you guys can connect on, like kind of talking about your childhood or like each of your childhoods. Like, I don't know, there might be some kind of like emotional connection that you guys share that feels like kind of good. Like, regarding to like how you guys kind of talk about like when you grew up. It's really nice. This is really good energy. You have a lot of really strong cards. Sorry, I got a little carried away because this is my last reading. I have so many cards out. Listen, go with the flow. Like this, guys. Just see what happens. The universe is not really being very straightforward about who this is. It's like they don't want to tell me. I think they want you to go with the flow, too. But I like this guy. He seems grounded. He seems like healthy. I like the way he's thinking about it. Like, you guys went on one date. This is exactly what I want to see. You know? Like, he's honest, he has integrity, he's going to be truthful and direct with you. He's not seeing 10 of Cups already, which would kind of be weird if you guys met once. So it's good. You're so welcome, Helga. Great to meet you. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's pretty late, and it's like 11:30. I think I'm gonna call it for the evening. Hey, Brian, nice to meet you. Sorry, you're catching me at the tail end here. But yeah, I'd love to do a reading with you. Shoot me a message on Instagram or connect with me through email. Yeah, sorry if I missed anybody. And guys, I actually usually stream on my computer. My internet was acting up. I've actually never streamed on my phone. This is like a first for me. um, so, and I generally stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We do free phone readings. My readings are always free on the show. I feel like that's how I can really make a difference and help people. So, um, it'll probably be Monday. I'm actually pretty busy this weekend. I'm going away. So, I probably won't stream Friday or Saturday, but generally every Thursday, Friday, Saturday I stream, and maybe on Monday. I do have a couple slots available for private readings if anyone wants one off air. If you do, just reach out to me through email or on Instagram. Empress, nice to meet you. And my private readings are $45. They're usually like an hour or two. I don't really put a time limit on it. So, and yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm Stefan, by the way. I started this channel like a month and a half ago. And it's still beyond me how I have more than 100 subscribers. I don't really know much about YouTube, so. But yeah, hope everybody has a great evening. Good night, Laura. Nice to meet you. And yeah, I will see you guys all soon. Have a good night.